What's our podcast?
Shut the f up and start already.
Okay, what's up? Welcome to the Lewd Front podcast. On with the does it count as episode 20 or just
Yeah.
episode 20 with Darknud? I'm going from left according to
Bonjour,
Discord.
bonjour. Hello.
I hate this already. We got Krekkov.
Sorry. We're doing like native language, like hello.
Yeah,
Like
you could,
hello, go Krekkov, guys. That like that. We're doing that.
And
Now.
we'll pass on oil. Simmsy.
Damn.
Konnichiwa,
Just gonna do me like that?
Yo, whoa.
Oh, we got some Japanese
Culture
here.
shock, bro. Culture shock.
Whoa.
He's confused. I think he's confused.
Didn't you guys know that I'm Japanese? Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh,
Just like my animes.
I'm like a schoolgirl, except real.
Wait, please, 1 second. And last and also least, oil.
Like always. Hello.
Like always. Hello.
A round of applause for Exdo.
Oh, I was about to.
You know what? I'm gonna edit in a call and claps it off yourself.
Yo.
Dude, that could have been cringe, but we didn't. It's cool.
Okay, it's okay.
Was it though? Was it
add his own
cringe?
claps. He's gonna add his own claps. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind
We'll
of sad.
fix it in post.
Yeah, it was fixing his post.
Fix in pose again. Yes.
Yeah,
Ah.
we'll do it in post. Don't worry about it. So we as frequent people who show up on the podcast, two count as frequent. As reoccurring presence.
Yeah.
What's up?
Kinda, yeah. You know.
What's poppin'?
It's more than one, so.
It's okay, yeah. What's poppin'? Let's start with Dark. You got anything new, Mr. Dark, Mr. French?
Got anything new? Like in the works? or-
Anything going on? No, just in general.
I just
in general.
I'm gonna get a piercing soon, so that's cool.
Get a what? Sorry.
I'm gonna
A
get
what?
a piercing.
Piercing.
Yeah.
Like an
Yo,
actual
where?
piercing for real. In the
Where?
nose somewhere.
Nose.
Oh.
Like a
Oh,
nose
you're
ring
really
or
good.
just a single piercing or a nose
Dude, I wish I could like get nipple piercings, but I don't want to lose my tits, you know.
You're.
Well, you
I mean-
don't lose them technically.
cut that, fucking whatever.
Hold on.
But yeah,
Give me a second. Isn't the nipples like able to like regenerate or like like lizard tails? It like
You know, like
pops back
X-Men?
out.
Everything is able. Everything is able to regenerate as long as you
don't think-
don't.
yeah, but
As long as
I
it's
don't-
open, right?
Oh shit. Okay.
I don't think nipples heal back up. Do they?
Do
like it's a very sensitive place to get pierced. By the way, I was joking. I'm not gonna get like pierced there, but like it's actually really like it takes a while to heal up and it hurts like hell apparently. So
Yeah.
Darknud,
but yeah, the nipples it's fine.
you wanna know a secret?
Yeah.
I have a dick piercing.
You have a dick piercing?
Yeah.
Why?
I was really drunk one day, and
No.
I did it there.
No.
Yeah.
No.
which part? The shaft, the
You can't be
banjo string.
serious.
You know
Ah,
you know the part between the shaft and then the head, like.
Oh, the banjo string, right?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one.
Did it hurt?
Why are we
Of
talking
course, it's
about
fucking
dick
did.
piercing?
What do you think?
Well, when you did it, right? Was it like, were you hard when you did it, or was it like
Sloppy.
flaccid?
I think I had too much alcohol in my system to get a hard on.
You didn't
I see,
even
I see.
realize it. You were like, where am I?
But yeah,
Yeah,
Then you
that's
got
the
your dick
thing.
pierced.
Yeah.
That's a yeah.
Then one day he was jacking off and he's like, "What's this?" And it's fucking.
What the fuck is that?
There's just a piece of metal. There's
Dude,
piece
that's
of
like a
fucking-
nightmare. That's an actual nightmare. You're jacking off, then you realize you have a dick piercing. You never saw it before. You're like, what the fuck is that? Why?
Wait,
Why
no.
is it there?
So, although I have a question then now.
Yeah.
When you jerk off, right? Do you like if you like play with the
Oh no,
dick
I don't
piercing?
wear it most of the time. That's the thing.
Wait.
Oh, you can remove it?
Yeah.
Well, you take
I mean,
it off.
probably.
Thank
yeah,
God,
you
okay.
can remove it. Yeah.
It is a piercing. You can sing.
Shit's making my skin crawl. I don't like thinking about it.
Yeah, me too. I'm with you, Simmsy. I'm with you.
That's vile.
It's just a small hole on the fucking string, right? That's about it. It's nothing that fucking
Dude,
grotesque.
I'm gonna
Holes in
throw
my
that.
penis.
I'm gonna throw that out there, but apparently you can tattoo your eyes. Like that's a thing you can do.
Oh yeah, but
apparently.
that is dangerous as fuck, right?
Yeah, it's terrifying
yeah.
as well.
Yeah, it is. It's your fucking eyes. Why would you do that? I don't know. But hey.
Although, but I'm just like still thinking if like I don't know. I'm still like
You're still thinking
curious about
my,
like
You're still thinking about my dick piercing? Damn, dude. Okay. All right, Horny, calm down.
maybe it'll be something I can draw. Like let's say
What? Do you need references?
Yeah. No, well,
wait.
I can imagine. I can just use my imagination for this one.
What's going on here? Hey, calm down, Oil. Calm down.
I don't know.
Calm down, buddy. Calm down there, pal.
But yeah, Darknud. What? Anything else?
I've had an idea in mind of I really like drawing the Totally Spies, and I want to draw them like as like in very skimpy outfit. Like, does it make sense?
Yeah.
But they're already like tight suit.
They're already wearing like
they
gimp
are.
suit.
But there's so much potential with those three that like I want to like explore it more next month. Cause I did lots of like Total Drama Island stuff this month. Now I want to go like Totally Spies play.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense. And yeah, what about you, Craig?
Me.
Are you also gonna get dick piercing, Craig? You sounded quite interested.
I am
That's
very
the thing,
interested. Yeah. Although, last time when I tried getting a piercing,
You tried to get a piercing already.
yeah. Like at the belly button or whatever. I kind of like backed out because my friend gave me a spook or like told me like how scary it would be. Ooh, and like it's gonna hurt a lot. It's like getting your fucking ball crushed. Shit like that. I'm
You're
like,
scared.
yeah, I was so fucking scared, and right because of that, I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna. I backed out. But
I mean, it all depends on your pain tolerance.
yeah, that is true. But it's also kind of like scary because it's like near my, like it's not on the ear or whatever, where it's like up away from organs and all that stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
But beside that, anyway, so life in general, beside Indonesia having another like fucking lockdown because because of some people right after Ramadan, they're like, they went back, right? And turns out, wow, COVID. And so it's beside that, everything's fine. Guilty Gear came out pretty good. For Honor got some update pretty good.
I still suck at it. So bad.
I suck at video games too.
Yeah, surprisingly, Killing Floor dropped a big up.
Oh, that is true. Right.
Yeah.
Killing Floor also got one. And aside from also E3 being shit, actual dog shit of a fucking I guess this is like the first last year there was no E3, so this was the first after COVID, and it was so dog shit. So yeah, beside that there's nothing else new. I'm doing fine though. Good old me, I guess. I'm in a loop of like floor 8 and 7.
Yeah, bullshit blazing. Yeah, bullshit blazing.
Oh, every time it's the fucking May player and the Soul player, man.
I play both. I'm that guy.
Dude, I'm but still, you play Potemkin. I'm okay with it, right?
Okay.
You have some flaws, but again, if you play Potemkin, you're a bro, so one of us basically. But Guilty Gear's been okay. It's pretty fun, but right now I'm more thinking about like, well, it is also Guilty Gear related for the next drawing, but I'm kind of like split apart of drawing. Either I'm gonna draw.
Will it be more gay, Kai?
Yeah. So I had an idea, since Kai was the character, the character that the game picks for you when you do like training mode. And what happens in training when you beat him up and shit like that. So I was like, well,
Kai abuse?
Well, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. There's there are plans, there's ideas, quotation marks. But beside that, right? Beside either drawing Kai, I would draw. It is also the month, So it's the time of the year. It's the month. So I'm gonna draw another like fucking maybe the next quote unquote gay drawing would be probably with Zato. Nobody fucking draws Zato. Yeah.
I mean, he is, like built like a twink or / drab.
He's like, okay, Zato is like a mix of like a himbo and a twink. Although the himbo part isn't like not the quality here. If you've seen his other alt skin, he have dick sucking lips.
Yeah, that's a real characteristic for lips. Dick sucking.
Yeah, and it destroys me whenever I see that. I'm like, I can't get a hold of myself. I have to draw this. Nobody else is doing it. I have to be the one. I gotta start. I gotta jumpstart all this like crazy shit. But yeah,
Sure does
besides that,
Zato. What about Eddie? Does Eddie come into play?
Eddie's probably good for like imagine dildo Eddies or maybe like or something like that, or like like a
Eddie can make like infinite fuckholes, so you can make like little fuckholes that you can be sticking his willy in.
that is true.
We're like taking best of both worlds now. Like,
that is true. You're giving more ideas here. I'll consider that.
We're
But
gonna
yeah.
be We're gonna be involved in overworking Krekkov
Exactly.
after he decides to stop Monster
He's
Hunter.
gonna have a mental breakdown over all the fucking ID have.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna go play Monster Hunter again. And that's it.
Yeah.
Oh right,
Shut
Monster Hunter.
up,
No.
mind.
Shut
Shut
up,
mind.
man.
Go
We
great
gotta shut
sword.
up with. Yeah, no. We gotta shut up on Monster Hunter, man. I don't wanna.
Yeah, your
I don't wanna
episode is
derail this.
all Monster. Let's just stop there.
Yeah, well, let's stop here.
Yeah. What about Simmsy? What's up? What's going on with you?
A lot, really. I'm moving back in with mummy and daddy tomorrow because university's over. That's about it.
Yo, mommy and daddy, yo.
Yeah, hooray!
Yeah.
I
Alright.
get proper food. I don't have to fucking scrounge
Hell
and
yeah.
cook for myself, which I can't do.
So, other than the moving back, good.
Yeah, I get to see all my friends. I get to go to the pub, kind of, under strict circumstances. I can go for walks and probably get less hay fever because it's probably less pollen-y down there than the city I'm in at the moment.
Oh god.
I've been really fucking suffering from hay fever recently. Literally for like a week, I couldn't draw because my hay fever was so bad and I couldn't focus on fucking anything in my life at all. I was just sat there just going,
Yeah.
fucking breathe.
Pain.
My eyes were just leaking. Oh god, don't ever fucking fuck COVID. Get the cure for hay fever out. Seriously. What the fuck is it?
my allergies are killing me also. It's super unsufferable. But these days it's not as bad, but hey.
Yeah.
That's good. It's improving. But yeah, like how do you guys live with your parents still, or because like I do, and the thing is like I keep saying I want to move out at some point, but like everything in my life right now is doing really fine, and I don't see any reason to leave right now. But I don't want to be like dependent, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Are
Like, I want to be
are you paying rent for your parents?
Yeah, I do. But
then
it's like
what's the problem?
No.
Like, if you're comfortable with it, what's the problem then?
that's it. I don't know, a deep like inner feeling of been like I can't
Do
do
they
what I
want
want. I
you
don't
to
know.
piss off?
No, they're fine. They're totally like they're good. Like even
Then,
my mom is like don't leave basically.
I personally see no benefits from moving away from your family,
'Cause,
but
yeah,
that's assuming they're not down bad when it comes to economy.
Oh no,
Like,
no,
they're-
we're more than fine right now because my mom helps with vaccinating people for like COVID and etc. And like she's working hours and hours these days, and like we're making a lot right now, so we're like we're fine for now.
I feel
No,
like
if you're financially okay, there is.
I feel like that
Okay,
moving.
there you go.
I feel
No
like that
benefit.
moving
Yeah, there
out. I feel like that moving out as soon as you can is just an American
Oh, dude, yeah.
American
I'm
stereotype.
saving up for that. Yeah, it is. I don't see why like everyone tells themselves like not tells themselves, but like it's like a big you're a loser. You're like you depend on your parent for a long time if you live with them, but like I don't know. It's not as bad these days because everything's expensive right now. So.
Personally, I'd like to be moved out on my own or with like my friends or something by the time I'm at least 25. I don't know why. That feels like a goal to me to hit. That's
Same,
like my
yeah.
next life goal is being able to be financially stable enough to not live with my parents at age 25.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got-
that's a good goal, I guess.
I
Yeah.
got 3 years to do it, boys.
But it is weird to be like what 28, 30 and still living with your parents. That is, I can get them.
It is.
But I don't see the point of moving out when you don't have a +1, right?
Yeah, 100%. For me, like I've basically it's kind of like the opposite. They're living with me right now because of COVID.
Oh.
Because like we gotta like as a family, right? And it's like quote unquote desperate times or whatever you want to call it. We just have to like I guess be together. because they have their own fucking place, like fucking really far away. I'm not gonna dox my parents, but like but they got their own place. I'm living with my myself right now, but because of all this, they basically moved to my place. And it's kind of like what Simmsy said about like free food. Well, it's kind of like not really the opposite here. It's good to have someone know how to cook, because
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
I just want to eat. Like at one point, at one of these points, right? I was just like, or one of these days, I would never want to cook. I just want to eat, and ordering food kind of like is risky a little bit right now. So having someone that can cook, like my mom can like fucking cook delicious ass food, and I'll just be like, man, it's all worth like fucking paying like way more extra, all that shit.
Yeah.
Getting a room and like getting all the stuff for them. It's all worth for like just good food.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of miss like going in Montreal and getting like good like ramen in restaurants, and I haven't eaten like any ramen in like 2 years, and it's like slowly driving me insane because it is so good. You get good ramen.
Go homemade.
Yeah,
Just go
ramen.
homemade. Go homemade.
Homemade ramen does not feel the same though.
No, it's
Like-
not. It's not. It's when it's made in a restaurant, it's like every ingredient, everything.
If it's a good restaurant,
so good.
yeah, I can agree
It's so
with
good.
that. But wait,
I miss
Krekkov, when did you move out?
Move out. I moved out like a year before COVID, so it was like 2019.
Age-wise.
Like I moved out, and when I moved out, right, the idea was I was like, man, I'm gonna be free forever. I'm gonna like still obviously contact with parents, but like, finally I can jerk off in the living room. Nobody's gonna judge me.
That was your whole
You know,
goal.
that's-
Fucking-
you
Yeah,
know,
like going naked in your room. Okay, this is like a weird thing to do. But the fact that I can, this is one of the like I guess one of the shit that I want to do since forever is be naked in your own place. No clothes, nothing. Like you fucking go commando. Your dick's out, hanging out and fucking dangling around.
Yeah.
Just alone in your own place.
No,
You
alone
own
in the
it,
dark.
right?
Hear me out, Will. Hear me out, Will. Being naked in the living room is an achievement in itself.
It
Yeah, it is. And then like you're like, oh fuck, I got you got some horny thoughts to get it off from your head. You got to your couch, nobody's
said-
there. You can like just fucking.
I said being naked, not jacking off the
Well, that's no, that's like
animal.
that's kind of like the thing, but it was like not the thing, but like one of the plan or like the goal is just to like imagine just like fucking on the couch, you're naked, you got your big ass TV, blast that fucking porn in front of in the
super
living
loud.
room. Nobody's there gonna like fucking scream and like what the fuck are you doing or shit like that.
Yeah.
You're your own god there. You're like, man, life is good. That's basically the idea. Or like
It makes sense, but at the same time, that's fucked up.
it is fucked up.
Even when I like know that I'm definitely alone, like there's nobody in the house and nobody's coming back for hours,
Yeah.
I will always slip headphones on. I will never just like
You always have that
not
little
speaker
fear. You always have this little fear in your head. You know it's safe. You know it's safe, but somewhere in your head, you know it's. You shouldn't. do
never
it.
that's
I would
that's the
never
thing,
have
man.
speaker porn ever.
Yeah. That's the thing, though. That's what makes it extra spicy. You see what I? What is that? What is that like fetish? I forgot the name. Like
exhibitionism.
Exhibitionism.
Kind of?
Yes, that's the word.
Public
It's,
masturbation. Oh wait, that's a felony. Never mind.
Bro, just give him, it's just risk and reward, Krekkov, but there is no risk.
Yeah, there's no risk, just reward at that point. But you feel so powerful, you're like,
So, wait, you live
you know.
alone?
It's
yeah,
like
and then
it-
you know,
It's like a
I live alone.
permanent danger wank. It's like a permanent danger wank.
Exactly, yeah.
You guys know what a danger wank is?
Yeah, but there's no threat.
Yeah.
there's no threat because you're secure. But I guess it's more of a calculated one. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a psychological danger wank as
Mhm.
opposed to actual risk.
Psychological. You lie to yourself. I might get caught.
What
By
I'm
who?
saying
By
is you have
myself?
psychosis.
Well, I'm saying you should take your meds, Krekkov.
Take your normal pill.
Take your
Nah,
normal
this
pills.
is better. This is better than my normal pills. Okay.
From the
I don't have
dream
to like.
video. Dude, we should talk about that, dude. It's.
No, I
It
don't
is
wanna
it is
talk about
so
that, actually.
fucking bad.
It's
I
so
Christ.
feel, I
bad.
feel The thing is, I feel bad for the person who did it because, like, I'm sure they've been bullied over it, but it's
I
literally,
don't-
like, Dream should have got somewhat better at like human characters because the vid looks horrendous.
Did you
I
know
feel-
the actual artists are like the one that made that thing? They actually did some Minecraft videos, and they also stated that is actually focused on like expertise on block or like like
Yeah.
Minecraft kind
Yeah,
of videos,
they're
right?
a Minecraft animation studio, and then they were
And they
forced to
look
make
good.
they were forced to make like a Pixar fucking short, but
Yeah.
Exactly,
also they were given like 3 weeks to do it, and they've never
Yes.
done anything in that style before, so it's
Hmm.
just fucking ridiculous.
Why did he went with them? Like they're not specialized for that kind of video. Why?
I know why.
Why?
Because he's a Minecraft
videos.
YouTuber.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not a reason. The video itself is in Minecraft though. That's why I'm asking. Like,
It's more of a
God,
the connection, you know.
Yeah.
The connection.
God.
Yeah.
I guess so. Like, oh, he's my friend. I'm gonna help him out and pay him like fucking $2 for a huge video. Yeah.
$2.
Yeah, just $2 fucking. I mean, did you look at it? Like, come on.
Yeah.
I don't want to be
Video,
mean
right?
to the person who made it though. Like,
Bruh, it starts with secure the bag. Like I knew
Secure
it
the
was
bag.
done for. I knew it
Yeah,
was done for. Like the prod was secure the bag.
dude.
Ah, secure bag.
Oh my.
normal
God.
peels.
I'm gonna take normal pills. I'm gonna be normal. Dude,
You wanna
his face
know?
is like, oh god.
Yeah.
Go on.
No. So I was gonna point out the same thing. He looks like a crackhead, and I
You know,
hate the fact that the water, the what's it called? The when you cry, what's it called? Teardrops
Tears,
or like
tears,
the tear like line is like there. It's like around his like mouth instead of like from the side.
Yeah.
No, I found the perfect. This is my favorite part of the video. Hold on, let me just send it here. When
Dude, I
is
wish we had normal pills.
this one when his eyeballs start clipping out of his eyelids.
Oh yeah, this was actually scary. When I saw this, I was like, oh, what happened?
like
to
a
this fucking
horror.
guy?
It's way
Go
too
eat your
much.
pills, man.
Yeah, go.
It's way too much like subsurface
Kids,
scattering.
take your normal pill, so this will happen to you.
Yeah, oh my god.
You should take like eye pills or like, he
God.
has normal pills. He has like pills for every part of his
He
body.
looks
Mm-hmm.
Fix his face.
the way his eyeballs
Yeah.
are like the way that his eyelids aren't attached to his eyeballs looks like what my dad's eyes look like. Because my dad wore
Really?
like really heavy like wireless headphones for the past like 10 years whenever he was working, and it's
Oh,
like
God.
because he's an older guy, it's like pulled his face down, so his bottom eyelids when he looks up they like hang off his eye, like they don't touch his eye, and every time I
God.
see it I'm like, what the fuck, Dad, what happened?
You should ask your dad to take normal pills. Maybe it'll fix
Yeah.
it.
If you don't take your normal pills, you end up as the evil from
Yeah, dude.
Snow White. From
You end
Snow
up as
White.
Cruella de Vil.
Yo, you know what's funny? I haven't actually watched the entire video. I just seen like snippets of it.
Oh no, I haven't seen any of the video. I've just seen.
I literally just saw it just now.
Like,
I
okay.
don't watch
Oh.
any like of these. Like if you don't take your normal pills, you'll end up like this character
dude.
right here.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
You need
Speaking
more-
of, okay,
Your
by the way,
your skin is gonna turn into glass. Your eyelids gonna start clipping
Oh
out.
no.
speaking
I
of
don't want
eyes, weird eyes, right? Have you guys probably seen this fucking video, right? Like the black guy goes like, like there's no, is it like what was the quote?
Oh, it's so fucking.
Yeah.
I love this thing. It's so.
so good.
It's fascinating the way he moves at the start and how he stares at you. It's so good. It's like,
Yeah,
what
it
the
is so good.
fuck?
He looks kind of okay. My honest opinion, first time I saw him, I was like, whoa, what the hell is this? And he kind
Whoa.
of looks cool though.
Yeah.
I kind of like his his whole like
yeah.
idea of like weird like alien kind of
Yeah,
thing.
it's like his
Yeah.
eyeballs. His eyeballs are way too big, but his like irises and pupil are way too small. Is
Dude, that
the
makes
main
me
thing.
that makes me remember of like the animatronic dude who doing the movements, like the animatronic TikTok guy. Like he has like lights in his mouth, so when he talks, there's like huge. I gotta find this. It's so cool.
Oh, I know that one. I know that one.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Like,
Yeah, I know.
I've
I've seen it. I've seen it. It's that shit's weird. But yeah, like the funny part about like the best part about this video is obviously the girl, the lady jogging behind him, and he goes like, oh, excuse me, and then she looks at him like she fucking screams. It's the best, man.
when you said the black guy with the eyes, I assume you meant this video, which is one of my favorites.
Oh god.
That's the other big guy.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Dude, that's fucked.
Holy shit!
Did you guys ever seen the video of like the chug guy that drank like a full-on 2 liters of fucking thick water?
It's airsoft fatty.
Dude, this guy is like, you cannot say you don't respect this man after seeing him do it, because like that's the real ass fucking like determination to drink that thing.
Nah. The only guy I respect is Badlands.
I was gonna say Badlands Chuck, my boy.
That's him.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what I
that's
was
him.
talking about.
Look, he drank the entire ocean. Yeah.
He saved us all. What a he.
You know
did it
something
for
about
everyone.
Badlands Chug?
Yeah.
He I feel like he's okay. So I usually don't say this much, but he's content, even though it's just him drinking. It feels like the most wholesome shit ever.
It is. You're right.
He has this like
happy.
he radiates this like really wholesome energy for some reason.
Oh, I agree.
It's
so much.
very enjoyable looking at like watching him do whatever
like
he's doing.
the new trend of the orange juice is just the funniest shit.
Is it the Miss
the new-
Orange shot?
Yeah, I love this video. I don't know what it makes me laugh so much.
It's so
There's
funny.
there's so many clips. They're like, let me pour myself a just a little mistake here.
Oh god, that kind of reminds me of like the dude who eats all the time and cries all the time. What's his name again? Like, dude, it's like you have the Chad like Badlands Chugs and the Virgin like the
Joey World Tour.
Oh, Avocado guy.
Yeah, yeah, that's the yeah.
Who's the name?
Because he's,
Something Avocado.
Nikado.
Because
Yeah,
like
Nikado
Badlands,
Avocado.
Badlands is
Nikado,
super
yeah.
wholesome, like you said, but like Avocado is like a fucking man-child.
It's like an artificial
Yeah, Jesus
trying to be
Christ, that
funny.
Yeah, it's like the
terrifying.
polar opposite. I
It is,
prefer
it is.
Badlands way much more.
Man, Badlands. It's probably
you
because
guys-
Badlands also shaped like a friend. He's just
Yeah, he's shaped like your friend. Yeah, you're
he's
so
just
right.
friendly. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Every
Shaped
time
like
I
your
look at this
friend.
shit, it's like so good.
I agree so much with you. But dude, have you seen like how Avocado looks before he started doing mukbang? Like it was super skinny and looked so happy. Now he's like a fucking Star Wars villain. Like it's crazy.
Fucking Star Wars villain.
Yeah.
Holy shit, where did that come
Star
from?
Wars villain. What do you mean? Star Wars
I'm
villain.
gonna explain more. I'm gonna let you. Dude, what if he was an actual Star Wars villain, like
Look.
part 10 or something?
How can you
But
look at
yeah.
it? How can you look at his face and not be happy?
Oh, I want to hug him.
There it is. There, right?
That's
Like,
Badlands, yeah, Badlands, yeah.
Dude,
oh,
what a
I want to
child.
give him. I'm gonna give him a.
Heart
What?
reaction.
What? No, I don't have. Okay,
High five.
I can give this. I can give this one. There you go.
Why,
Very nice.
why would you? Why, Craig?
I like Ellie Beast as well. He's just
I don't
like,
know.
cool.
Wait, who? Ellie Beast?
LA Beast, yeah.
Oh
He's
yeah,
the guy
LA Beast is cool. Yeah.
he's just like he's so stuck in his own like little world, and like he doesn't talk like a normal person. He's just like a fucking crazy Californian guy. Basically, he's the stereotypical crazy Californian guy, and he chugs eggs and stuff and vomits.
chugs
It's the
eggs.
world hottest wasabi infused cheesesteak.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, okay.
He does shit like that, but he doesn't do it in like a gross way where he like freaks out. He puts like emotional music over it and tries to be as quiet as possible. And it's really weird, like a weird meditative experience until he's like shitting his lungs out or vomiting the hardest he possibly can.
Have you guys seen a video of the dude drinking Crystal Pepsi after
that's
like
him.
10
Yeah,
years?
that's him. That's him.
Oh,
That's
that's
him.
the
Yeah.
guy.
That's LA
Okay.
Beast, yeah.
Oh,
Okay, sorry,
that's
sorry.
him.
Yeah.
Dude, that's fuck. This video is so gross because you know what's gonna happen, and you're like, no, don't do it. It fucking does.
Have you seen the video where he puts
Idiot.
his hand in hot ice?
He's what? Sorry.
He puts his hand in hot ice. Hold on. Here's the.
Ice.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
That
Dude,
one's
no.
horrible.
Do not do that. Holy shit.
The
It's gonna
fuck is a hot
fuck your
ice?
hand.
It's like a weird chemical where, like, if you combine two things and it starts forming like crystals on whatever you put it in, and it like burns, and he gets like horrible chemical burns.
Hmm.
Dude, why?
Oh.
Why would you do that? You're
He's
crazy.
a challenge. He's a challenge YouTuber.
Yeah,
He's
but
just like,
it's a-
the coolest one.
Yeah, I don't
Here,
understand that.
Krekkov, this is how it looks like.
Oh,
my
that,
God.
yo, whoa!
He has wiener fingers.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yo, yeah, what the fuck?
What the fuck, dude? Is he stuck like that, or it's only for like 24
No,
hours?
I
No,
think-
no. It's like
I think
soft
the water
crystals, right?
magnetize it. Yeah.
They aren't that hard. It's like frost where you can just like do it easily.
Oh,
Holy
God.
shit.
How long did he put his finger in this water?
I don't know,
For a
like
bit.
I don't know, like 5 seconds maybe until he started
And it's
screaming in
that
pain.
quick? Oh my
Ugh.
god. Ugh, don't do that, dude. Holy
Yeah.
shit. Do not. Dude, personally, I wouldn't do that. Do that,
Oh,
like...
yeah.
But I just watched the video, right?
Dude, I
just
wanna
watched,
see it,
like,
where?
Like 3
It's
minutes
in
in.
general chat.
3 minutes in, he puts his hand in the jar. He starts fucking crying and has like some opera music playing. in
Yeah,
the
he always
background.
puts this fucking calming opera.
Yeah, I'm watching it right now. What a fucking crazy dude.
What a hero.
I love him. I love his videos.
Oh, I should subscribe to this guy.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
Like, you know, just like you guys listening to this, you gotta subscribe to
Yeah,
them.
you should subscribe.
Yeah.
Like,
God damn
like,
it.
like, comment, and subscribe, people.
Hell yeah. Anyway, before we started, I forgot there was like we talked about something Cristiano Ronaldo with like
Yeah.
water.
Okay, so since the championship in soccer or football or something is going on, right?
Yeah, the Euros.
They have like a press conference, right? And since Coca-Cola is like one of the sponsors, they always put like bottles in front of the people that they're interviewing, right? And Cristiano like grabbed a bottle, threw it away, and just took water, right? And
What a hero.
yeah, what a hero, right? And people like took it as like, oh, he's protesting against Coca-Cola and
Oh my fucking
being fat
God.
and shit like that. I'm like, come on, dude. Like,
Oh.
Coca-Cola stocks fell by like $2 or $3 billion just because of that gesture, right?
And he was
Oh
just
my
thirsty.
God.
He just wanted some hydration.
Yeah, dude,
This
you
one's
can't blame him.
water.
Dude, fucking, I can't believe like the Coca-Cola or like liquor not liquor, what's this? Like cola in general, sugary
Soft
drinks.
drinks.
Like,
Yeah, the soft
Soft
drinks.
drinks, yeah.
Soda.
Soda.
Crazy. Yeah.
I used to have an addiction about it, and then I stopped, and like my life improved.
Haha,
That
I'm
shit.
addicted. Lol.
It's so I don't know. It's just I drink water instead. That's
I mean,
my two cents.
objectively, it does not matter, right? Who the fuck cares about? Look, this
Drink
was
whatever the fuck you want.
this was the jester, right? And next day, this is the stock market for Coca-Cola.
Oh fuck, that's like 90 degrees. Holy shit.
What the fuck?
Fuck, dude. That's
They lost
fucking insane.
$2 billion just because of that.
Oh my god, dude.
So,
good. Oh my
yeah, they
god.
hit their peak and just like went down. Holy shit.
They hit their peak.
The
That's
Coke was on
right.
screen. The Coke was on screen for about 5 seconds and it peaked, and then, then he picked up the
That's
water and
five,
it plummeted.
five seconds. How much influence he has? Like, how much does he win a year? Like 31 million? Like, holy shit! I should get good at soccer. Football.
I
So
mean,
we hear-
Yeah.
I mean, just if you're famous, right, you can literally fart and people will call it wisdom,
Yeah, yeah.
or call you fucking, oh, you're so brave, right? Like,
Or you could
fuck
draw free commissions and you become rich. There you go. I'm joking.
yeah.
But like,
No,
Am I
that's the
doing-
reality of the
Am I doing-
reality of like the art industry. You people tell you gotta be like this like fucking Van Gogh bullshit. You're just like, nah, just like commission furry futa art, and you're like, ding, 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 ding.
ding ding ding. Yes.
Yeah,
You have to understand. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not Van Gogh. Just fucking give me my food commissions and I'll make $20 an hour.
Yeah.
Holy shit, man. It's so fucked. Cause like, okay, the recent like futa drawing I've been drawing, cause as you know, I'm kind of like against futa.
Mhm.
Well, until like recently, like, you know, they're fine.
Mhm.
Someone paid me $400 just to draw one
400?
for this one. I'm gonna show it.
Put it on YouTube.
If you put this on YouTube, I'll clap my hands. I'll be like, they fucking did it. This drawing.
Oh no,
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
cannot put that on YouTube. What the fuck, dude?
Wait, you
Why
got
not?
commissioned for 100 for that one? It is a good drawing, but
It
you
is.
got commissioned
Yeah.
400 for that.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
dude.
There's like
Go.
two guys just like just came to me and be like, because it was a funny haha hee hee joke on my Discord. I basically said, I'm gonna draw a futa. later, quote unquote later, which means at my end, he's like, you're probably not gonna get it, or I don't know, until if I have if I suddenly have the mood for it. And my friend, someone was like, hey, what if I pay you money? And I'm like, okay, sure.
On Discord, he was like, hey, here's $400, draw.
No, so yeah, well, first, what happened was this. I was like, he was asking, right? He was like asking, like, yo, can I pay you money so you draw it right now? I'm like, yeah, sure. How much? And I was like, no way, this guy's gonna pay me 200, right? I straight up say, yeah, 200, and he's like, okay, and then ching goes into my pocket, and I was like, the fuck? I have this power? And then when I drew this, someone else literally was like, yo, I heard you're gonna draw Futa. I want you to make it very, very sexual, and like to a point where when you look at it, you just go like, wow, what a masterpiece. Mwah. And I was like, oh no, they're putting so much fucking like pressure on me, right? And he just like pulls out another 200 and he's like, here you go, here's some tips. Right after that, I was like, this is life, isn't it?
That's how Krekkov paid rent for another month.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, bro, really? Yeah. This is how this easy? Holy shit!
This guy struck so randomly. He just struck gold.
Yeah, fuck me, man. It's so Jesus Christ. And like, this is the reason why. If you are a starting artist and you want money, just go to some like fucking Futa or furry commissioner.
Furry.
Like
I can fucking confirm.
Right? If Darknud just makes a furry variant or a Futa variant of your main character. You'll make bank.
Should be a panda for sure.
You'll make bank instantly. Futa or furry variant.
Okay, I'm gonna think about that.
You do this, and you will probably be able to buy like you probably like fucking buy a goddamn like condo somewhere in your place. You probably can like fucking like you basically can like rent up the penthouse for like an entire fucking year, or even better, right? Even better, you can probably like use the money to actually invest on something.
Not Bitcoin. Those are.
Oh, by the way, speaking of this, like the thing I just posted, the Futa word, right? I noticed something. You probably know Hino and Minato, the character from Monster Hunter Rise, right?
Yeah, the twins. Yeah.
Maybe I'm just retarded, but every single time I look at this drawing, and then the first thing I will look into is if they did the hand and the feet right, because they have 4 fingers and their feet are like weird, like not human feet. Every time I see, even if the drawing is amazing, well, if I see 5 fingers, I instantly just like, this fucking shit sucks, man. Disgusting.
Leaving out details like that does annoy me sometimes with character designs, and I know it annoys other people because I drew that girl from Xenoblade who got into Smash Brothers, Pyra. Is that her name?
Pyra.
Yeah, and,
there's Pyra and Mythra, but
I drew her in a bikini, and I had like a crystal on her chest you're supposed to have. And everyone in the comments fucking screaming at me, and I was like, I don't care, she's tits, that's it.
That's
I could have added it, but I just didn't because I thought it was funny that people got annoyed by it.
Although
they're so obsessed over like a small diamond.
Yeah.
Then again,
if it's important to the character, then like I can understand being upset about it.
Yeah.
Pyra's cross is like must-have on it because it's part of her like full character.
I know that now that I've played part of the game.
After you got beat up. after you got beat up.
See, everyone was annoyed about that, but they weren't annoyed at me shitting on the game on Twitter when I was playing it. Like,
of course.
I was constantly posting about it and saying, "Oh my god, this is a nightmare."
You can't shit on the game, just don't shit on the wife. That's how they work.
True.
Yeah, that's how they work, right? Not even indirectly.
I would have thought people would be angrier, I guess.
People talking about people getting angry. There was like a small revolution that happened a few weeks ago. If you guys know Teleporte?
Oh yeah, I remember. I know where this is going. Yes.
Yeah.
I was so pissed. Fuck you too.
I know who the animator
the best man in the fucking
the animator.
Man.
Teleporte, his YouTube account got deleted for how long? A day or two?
It's back up now, but
it's back up.
It is, and the worst part was it was like some fucking just some weird ass like not weird, but like just a simple like fucking ass shake or something like that. I guess YouTube doesn't like asses or something like that. But like,
Like, just so you know, right? Just so you know, we got our almost all of our videos on the podcast got demonetized for having a sign on the background that says "ad," right?
What a surprise.
Oh god.
That's the whole reason. That's the reason. And wait, that video got deleted?
That video also got deleted. It's just like fucking a silhouette of a girl dancing with, you know, like fucking just the shape of the ass, right? Again, YouTube probably hates ass. YouTube probably does not understand that ass is, you know, the best thing about the best quality or the best feature. That's also why YouTube's like fucking feature sucks. You know, it just works. And yeah, it's when this happened, I was actually kind of like pissed. I was like, what the fuck, man? Yeah, like some fucking like weird like kid show that's like, you know, a goddamn like the, you know, like dog whistle or whatever to like some weird ass like disgusting people, and then they block for some fucking reason. It's kind of like annoying. I mean, YouTube being YouTube, YouTube is just dog shit at this moment. So
I mean, I talked about with Tell about that for a moment, right? But it is really stupid, right? That upset him so fucking much. But imagine someone else being in the same position but not having the reach that he has. You're just fucked at that point. Like you can't do anything about it.
You just have to move to another platform. There's no other way to do it.
If you can't make enough noise on Twitter, you're fucked.
Yeah, basically, dude. The fucking the thing is, like, like Teleport got like Sting deleted, but the thing is, like, there's so many like prank channels that does like basically softcore porn as their thumbnails, and they're fine, and that's like pure hypocrisy.
I mean, even our videos are getting fucked sometimes, cause
yeah, dude, it's stupid.
like the last two videos were demonetized because we have fucking the words tits and ass in the background.
Yeah, but why are they so against like asses, or like, cause like haven't they seen like Tumblr is basically
not even asses and tits in the thumbnail, right? Just the word.
Just the background, you know, the sign we have.
Yeah.
That's fucking stupid. You
Yeah.
know,
Remember when you could swear on YouTube, not get in trouble?
No.
you have we
get so
now
fucked
have
up.
we now have to put moaning sounds on ours.
We have to
Yeah.
be PG as hell for the first 30 seconds, right?
So okay,
Yeah.
hold on. Does that mean, sorry, going back to like the ass word or whatever? Does that mean in this particular, like for this particular video or like podcast, you're not gonna add that?
No, it's still gonna be there.
Yeah, it's still gonna be there, but it's random, right? So
So it's just like sometimes
every
they
video
just, like-
every video that we upload instantly gets demonetized, right? So we have to put it on manual review. Sometimes it gets resolved in like a few hours. Sometimes it takes up to a fucking week, right? And
easy, yeah.
sometimes one of the YouTube guys sits, looks at something that he doesn't like, and just decide, nah, this is not YouTube friendly, even though we do everything by the guidelines. And when I try and complain about it with partner support, right? It's just, I'm sorry to hear that. Have you read the guidelines yet? And just copy paste the same shit like 20 times.
Oh my
Have you
fucking
read the guidelines, Oil?
I practically have them
I've
fucking.
got,
I
you know,
practically got them
listen.
tattooed on my chest by now.
For the three times I tried to contact YouTube, I got the automated message of "Have you read the guidelines?" and I quit. I just stopped there.
You're just like, fuck that.
Oh my god.
Said I'll take my L and leave. I don't want to argue anymore. I'll just take my
Like
L.
sometimes when I try to talk with partner support, rare occasions I get like a normal person that's actually willing to sit down and try and resolve that bullshit, but that comes to the internal team. It gets sent to the internal team, but if you're at that point, you literally can't do anything about it, right?
Just saying, I'll be right back, okay, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you basically can't do anything about it. Like, you just fucked it up.
Oh, that's kind of shit, yeah. YouTube. Do you think YouTube will one day just like gone.
One day, probably. There was a couple of attempts. The other website. They're so insignificant. I don't remember their names.
They've
They were
monopolized
like,
it. There's no way. Everyone knows YouTube. It's like
yeah.
it's like if there was like an alternate form of TV, like if they made like BV, and then nobody would go to BV because they know what a TV is. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's like
that's
that
true.
kind of thing where it's just like if you think of online video, you think of YouTube and Pornhub, don't you?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Does anyone, speaking of Pornhub, does anyone remember why the whole apocalypse happened there?
Like everything got reset.
Yeah, they removed non-verified creators, so like amateur stuff basically can't be uploaded unless you've already got like a following, which is you can't get because you can't upload stuff. So
Yeah, but what
stops it,
was the
basically.
reason for doing it?
The reason was
there was like nasty shit like hidden in the website. Like,
Okay, I see where it's
don't want
going.
to elaborate further.
I know where this is going. Yeah.
I don't want to elaborate further, but it involved an island and currently man who has suicided.
Yeah,
So it's on that spectrum.
Yeah.
Speaking of, okay, actually no, I was gonna say someone recently died, but we're not gonna talk about that, are we?
Nah, I don't want to talk about the press stuff.
I don't
Alright,
think it's
good.
very YouTube friendly.
Oh,
One thing
it's
I
not,
like
it's
on
not.
YouTube though, one thing I've like discovered recently that I used to hate but now I love is ASMR. Because like it's the thing that either you fucking hate it and it's cringy to you, or either you love it and you listen to it all the time and you're addicted. Basically, I'm the latter. Because like, every time you join, you hear like little relaxing noises. It's super calming. Like you're in the vibe, you're in the zone.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know, man. I never like actually listened to ASMR, and it feels weird. I think it's weird.
Yeah, I totally understand, but you just embrace it after some point.
Oh yeah,
but-
speaking of
It's
ASMR,
not
there
for
was a
everyone.
chick that got banned. You remember?
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
remember the hot tub girl, like the hot tub meta on Twitter, on Twitch?
Everyone.
Sorry, I want to ask, is this about the farting into the mic kind of thing?
It's similar.
know if
It's
it's-
similar to that. She
Oh,
went.
Well, I
God.
saw screenshots. I saw screenshots of that. Did she actually fart into the mic?
I'm not
Yes.
sure, but
On
I saw her when she got banned for doing the whole hot tub bullshit. She switched
What
to
the-
ASMR, but really like sexual ASMR. Like licking your ears sensitively, ASMR and stuff like that.
Okay,
She
interesting.
did that on Twitch.
Yeah, she got banned for it again,
Really?
but for like maybe 3 days.
Of course, only 3 days.
Oh,
One
yeah.
dude says like,
Cause a
"Fuck
woman,
once."
cause a woman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Women.
Wait.
Man, actually no. I was gonna say okay. No, it wouldn't work because it's a kind of like an inside joke I do, like in my fucking like I guess friend circle. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Shit, I had something in mind that I just realized. Oh yeah. I wanna ask something since we have 2 other this year.
Mm-hmm.
What is a work? Well, recent work. We're not gonna pull like work from way back then, but like let's say, did you like your recent quote unquote like work or like that you do just now or like
Like
in
recently,
a week? Recently, like your most recent work.
one work I really enjoy working on and how it looks at the end, basically.
Yes.
I think my Gwen one from Total Drama is one I'm like actually really happy with, and of course I cannot stand it. But like, yeah, this pick I'm like actually of all the Total Drama picks I did, I think it's my favorite. But right now I'm feeling like I should change my line work and how I work on my shading. I feel like I should like explore it more because I've been doing it the same way for like a year. I'm like, okay, I need to switch things up and make it exciting again or something.
All four
Does
of
that
you.
make sense?
All 4 of you know what I'm working on currently, and honestly, I am fucking sick of doing that big ass illustration.
Oh, you're still doing it.
Still, yes,
Yeah, he's
still.
Fuck me,
Huge.
yo.
So huge.
It is
I'm actually
way
like,
too
holy
fucking huge.
This man is committed, but I don't get
Yeah.
it.
There's a point when ambition goes too far. And
Yeah.
carries you into the land of doubt.
Yeah, hold on, let me just. I can't even fucking send it, right? I have to crop it because
Oh my
the file is over 9 megabytes. It takes me like 2 minutes to even open the file on Clip Studio.
2 minutes.
9 megabytes. Oh my fucking god.
Keep
Jesus Christ.
keep in mind
you
it's
have-
it's halfway done, right? Hold on.
Back. Okay, sorry. That's like okay. Sack.
I'm sending the cropped version. Here we go. This is what I got for now.
Ambition.
Look at it.
Oh
Raucous
my God.
ambition.
It's so
Oh, massive.
massive.
Pure
What a
desert.
chunker of a pig. Holy
I think ambition is in London right now.
yeah.
Yeah.
This has gone too far. He's
Yeah,
too deep.
calm down.
Like,
You have to,
I don't want to spoil what I'm working on, but yeah, this is what I currently have.
It's good
It's
though.
really good though.
Yeah,
Like,
it's so huge. Great
Ooh.
job.
although, hold on. Okay, watch it. Looking at this, do you know where Meru? Fucking, how do you pronounce it again?
Marinia.
Runya.
Merunya, yeah. Merunya is
Mhm.
man. Like,
I'm a good friend of her, and like she ghosts people pretty much. Like
she's still
basically-
alive, right? She's still
yeah,
kicking
she
it.
is. I'm sure
Okay,
she's
good.
alive. The thing is, she's extremely in her bubble. She's a very introverted person in general,
Hmm.
and like often she's into her head doing her thing, and she kind of forgets like the whole world exists sometimes.
Oh,
And-
that's fine. That's
Yeah,
fine. It's
yeah, and every time she checks on her Discord, she sends fucking like paragraphs upon paragraphs, one shot, then she ghosts again. Basically, she's saying
because
how
I kind
she's
of
been.
miss
Yeah,
miss
me
her
too.
work a lot, and I'm like every time I look at it, it's like April 9. 19,
Yeah, like,
I'm
dude, she's still uploading on their Patreon and everything. She's good. Don't worry. But yeah,
Okay,
I'm
okay.
used to it now. I'm used to
as
it.
long as she's fine. Because I was like, because okay, you know Nise Tanaka.
Not
Let me
really.
just pull
No.
him this particular artist.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Look at his last post. I cry.
Oh,
I,
no.
I,
What happened?
no one knows.
Oh, that sucks.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What post exactly?
No, I mean his last post was like 2 years ago.
Oh, damn.
Is
I
he
miss
still
him every day.
Is he
Okay,
still- oh,
tomorrow
God.
I'll be on Discord tomorroe. He said.
Yeah.
It's his last text, bro.
Oh, that sucks. That's like the Xbox Live, like last played 7 years ago.
Yeah.
It's like that shit. Oh, that sucks.
Anyway,
but yeah, don't worry.
Sorry, yeah. Simsy, what about
Oh,
you? What do you think about your latest work? Did you enjoy it?
I was in like a massive slump for like 2 weeks, and I just wasn't putting out fucking anything.
That is true, yeah.
After I finished my uni work, I got sick, and then I got hay fever, and then it was really, really warm, and like I can't work in the heat. I don't have a fan. We don't have air conditioning. I hated it. And I just didn't work for like 2 weeks, and I have commissions to do, and it's happening again. it's all
Oh,
again.
pain.
Yeah.
But I did the Yamato from One Piece, and I think it's okay. Like the pose is really boring, but I like how I did tits. You know, whatever. It's okay.
Oh, the drawing you posted just now, right?
The one that's my profile picture, I can post
Oh,
it.
really?
Yeah, his current Discord profile pic.
Let me see.
I like fucked up the armpit, but it's okay.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, coming out of a slump is hard. Don't like it.
Listen, see, you might have fucked up the armpits, but still armpits. And I am an
Yeah.
avid armpits fan, okay? I
Now
wait.
he knows.
I'm like
I wait
obsessed with drawing Uzaki. You know Uzaki? Everyone knows Uzaki.
Yeah.
Everyone
Yeah,
hates
Uzaki.
Uzaki.
Yeah.
Uzaki? Sorry, I'm not a fucking weeb. I don't know shit.
This thing, that thing.
Halo Trio DST.
Yeah.
Oh, this character. What was it?
Uzaki.
Uzaki-chan,
That's
yeah.
the name.
I sent a link, but I don't know if it's working. Yeah, that's not what I was talking about earlier.
Very nice.
Okay, alright. Cause that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I kind of like your line work though, Darknud. Like the
Really?
thick line work. Yeah.
Cause it's like I've been insecure about it for so long, cause I keep seeing like amazing artwork with super clean lines, and I'm like a fucking mess when I do my lines. I'm like,
See, that's the trap, right? That's the trap. When you say, oh, clean does not mean good though. You have to remember that, because
I guess
a lot of like works that I've seen so far that are quote unquote like thin line art, and I do thin line art too, as you know, but even then I always try to strafe back to like trying to do like thick lines, because usually thick lines gives you more of expression, or like more it feels like yes more if the drawing feels more alive because you can add a lot of things, especially with like if you've seen Darkest Dungeon work, right? Like, Darkest Dungeon,
It's so good. I
Yes.
love this style. It's
Yes.
so cool. I
fuck
love
me,
it.
man, so good. Or like, yeah, like shit like that, right?
Yeah.
They don't, obviously if you do like thin lines, it would not 100% will not work. So I'd say keep it, maybe improve upon it, as in like, you don't have to make it thin, but you can make it more clean, or you can improvise or like add more things into it.
Because I feel like in this Gwen picture in particular, like I spent more time on cleaning the lines and making more like make it more like cleaner. But on like another one with like my Coco pictures, like basically this one I went a little bit quicker on the line work, so but like I'm still happy with it. But yeah, I should like work more on the like line work phase.
Like, okay, for example, like what you did here on the shirt cut meme, like these are really good, right? Because these, even though they're thick lines, you still see like softness, that like like how it like the tits being like very squishy and all that stuff. It's really good, and making, in my honest opinion, making it thinner will kind of fuck up a little bit here and there, because the idea, or like because it feels very like the stick sketch, like like it feels like a sketch. And I think that adds a lot of more appeal to it, instead of like just making everything.
Thanks. I'm really happy about it, because I've been insecure about that, because I used like at least 2-3 years ago, I used to take days on one picture, but now I'm like quicker about it, but I still try to make it look good. But like I used to take like fucking 2 days on the line work alone, and it used to take forever. Then I upload it and like whatever, but then I upload a shitty drawing and it gets like much more attention. I'm like, okay, I think there's a lesson here I need to learn.
The lesson is to not care about the numbers.
Yeah, but it's basically that like I give myself a deadline every time. I give myself 2 days to complete one pic, and it's like a good balance. It's a good balance of like you take your time and you don't freak out too much about it, but at the same time you have a deadline, you have to like, but like it's like a good thing for me, because I have like super insane ADHD sometimes when I work on pictures. So I'm like 5 minutes I draw, other like 5 minutes I just watch stupid dumb shit on YouTube. Then I'm like going back and like streaming with this mentality and like this workflow it's kind of hard, but I'm managing. That's why I give myself 2 days on each pic.
I just realized this was my last post.
Yeah, I think I remember.
Big dicks don't discriminate.
They don't.
They do not.
It's all fucking colorful as well.
I hate this. I hate this.
It's like it's like a clown dick, basically.
Oh, it does. It's like one of those like colored ice cream, like the long like fucking, what do you call it?
I fucking hate this. Yes, colored dice. That's it. Just stop there, please.
Oh my fucking god! Holy shit! When was like previous drawing?
There was a good like quote retweet. One dude was like, "Guys, which color is your limit?
Which what?
Which color is your limit?
In what?
On the picture.
In the drawing, the dick drawing.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, if you're at purple, damn, what kind of mouth is that?
Yeah.
But what's the last thing I drew actually? Oh shit, I didn't post anything else besides the latest one was the Kai.
Do you guys like Krek, Simmsy, like everyone, like do you guys like give yourself like a deadline of like every 2 days I do a pic, or it's like you just go on your like feeling and you're like, okay, I'm gonna do like 2 pics today, then I take 3 days off, then I do like another, like do you have like
I don't have a, so whenever I do something, right, I always try to do it in one go. Like the Kai Kiss one I did with the fucking gay ass, fucking the most like at this moment right now for this month, this is the horniest drawing I did, and it shows. And this I did this the whole one, like I think it's like 8 hours straight.
Damn,
I just like went into this. I was like, you know what? Because I don't really do I don't do well with schedule. Like, oh, I'm gonna like draw this, like sketch it, and tomorrow we're gonna color it. Usually the momentum is lost and all that stuff. So what I like to do is like this one whole day I dedicate myself to draw one amazing piece, or like one drawing. It doesn't have to be amazing or whatever.
See, I do not have the attention span for that. Like, I have to split it in 2 days.
Okay, you're the same as me.
What about your big project? It's been 2 months.
Yeah,
Has it been more? Has it been more than 2 months?
I had to take a break from it because commissions were stacking up. But yeah, I closed everything and trying to focus on that right now.
But you still have the furry commission still.
I'm done with everything.
Okay.
Oh, dude, we should talk about commissions because like
there was a guy that wanted to commission me for animation, but I declined because animations take so fucking much, dude.
Yeah, I did one in April. I think I did one in April because I never do animations because they take lots of time, but like they're really rewarding when you're done and you're like, damn. That took like 3 days to do, but it looks good. And I should like, can I find? It's like the Kate picture. It's like the Kate character from wait, I can hear myself. I think your mic is like, I can hear myself in your mic, Shiro, I think. Okay, it's better now. Basically, I did like an animation and I never do them. And like once I did it, I was really happy, but I should start doing them again. Have you ever, does anybody here like does them, or yeah, have you ever tried, Craig?
Yeah, I did one weird animation. It's been a while. It's way old. It's very fucking old.
Okay.
And then after that, I've never done it anymore because I have this thing. It's called being lazy.
Yeah. I mean, we're all lazy.
The eternal struggle.
The eternal struggle. It is the one thing I hate. I hate the idea because usually with animation you have to dedicate yourself for a long time.
Oh yeah.
I am when it comes to these kind of shit. I am very fucking lazy.
Especially if you do like frame by frame animation, like that is so fucking painful.
Yeah.
So it's like this thing that I just like try my best to avoid doing that.
Yeah.
Although I am trying to do animation, so.
But I don't think Simmsy does any do animation.
I studied animation at university, but I've never applied it to like my online drawing at all.
Yeah, theory 4. But
Never.
wait, Crack, you've done pieces of animation?
Yeah.
Can you think any on top of my head?
Oh, it's very old. It's okay. It is so old. I don't have the files anymore. So it was a.
When are we gonna see Sims with Krekkov collab?
Yeah, Simmsy.
When I get some time. My next big project I have in mind is doing like a 20-page comic, Belgian kind of thing.
Ambition.
Yeah.
Ambition.
That'll take months, but I want to do it.
Are you out of your chalom? Are you?
Yeah, I'm getting back into it because I actually things yesterday.
This guy is actually insane. He's gonna make 20 fucking page comics. I can't even like focus on like one drawing sometimes.
Krekkov does like a maximum 4 page.
I mean, that's more than I've ever done. But I can get like a drawing out pretty quickly because my line art's so fucking simple, boring. So I feel like
I don't know about boring, but
I could do.
simple,
I feel like I could do something with consistent quality of that in a couple of months, probably.
I mean, simple isn't bad. Simple isn't bad. It's not boring, sure.
I mean,
you have followers. If it was boring, you would not have followers.
I was using max stabilizers, 5-point thickness, fucking like the way you do line work in animation for my drawings for like a really long time. I recently just like stopped using stabilizers, just like chicken scratching it. I think it looks better, but it's not very noticeable because I still do it way too thin. But it came out okay on the Giovanna from Guilty Gear drawing I did the other week. That looked okay. Yeah. That had some blind thickness to it.
The one with the titties.
Yeah, I gotta practice my line art basically, and I want the comic that I do to be more like that. So yeah.
Okay.
The best part about Guilty Gear so far, I've been enjoying the game, but the influx of porn that I've been getting on Giovanna and Amelia I am completely satisfied.
Hmm.
I only bought the game because I like Giovanna's design. I got to admit.
I'm just waiting for more Jacko shit to come
It was
out.
I'm not satisfied because I'm the only one drawing Kai Kiss getting sucking dick.
Listen,
You're saying like that's a
don't
bad
start
thing.
this, Krekkov. Don't start this, Crack. Don't
You're the change that you want to see in the world.
Yeah.
True, but I
Convince
can't be
people.
the only one. Come on, man. What the fuck?
You're the revolution.
I mean, you're getting fuckloads of likes and follows from it, so there's clearly
Well,
other people
yeah,
who
but
like
it's
it.
like I've put all my fucking horny energy to that shit, and like, come on, I'm expecting for someone to just draw some Kai Kiss getting like dicked or shit like
you
that.
know what, Krekkov? In solidarity, we're all gonna draw Kai sucking dick, just for you, including
Just for you.
including Shiro. Shiro's also
Oh,
gonna
We
draw
love you.
No thing. I will not enable this culture.
it.
I will
Fucking
not
Because-
enable-
here's one thing, right? It's like you see his like fucking he's just like right now, if you've seen all like the male like I guess like and like sprites and whatnot, right? For some reason they gave him big hips for a guy. This is what a guy we're talking about. For some reason they gave him hips. They gave him like fucking thigh jiggle physics, just like Ram. They also made
Yeah.
his body way smaller than the rest, like Soul and everything, so he looks like a fucking twink, even though he's not.
Are we not gonna talk about Potemkin hips?
Dude, okay, no. Potemkin the thing is that Potemkin is not a twink. He's a fucking himbo. well, kind of, because he is kind of fucking, he lore-wise, he is smart, right? But, dude, every time Potemkin does a fucking crouching heavy slash, and you see his whole fucking, like, his thighs, his fucking bicep, tricep, everything fucking jiggles, I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's like, what the fuck? Ah, Daisuke, what the hell are you doing, man?
Are we not gonna talk about Axel's thick dick sucking lips? Look at
No,
this.
because
Axel?
Zato has it better. Dude,
No, Zato is better.
dude,
He looks like
get
a
Axel
children.
out. Get this shit out of here, man. You have to see
We
Zato's
hate-
fucking like.
We hate Axel in this house. We hate Axel.
Yeah, we also hate Axel.
Nah, he's funny. He's
No,
funny.
no, he's not.
He is.
Oh,
Funny, he's not.
It's
He's-
funny when you're playing as him and you're like zoning out someone to hell.
Oh no, I don't give a
Not
shit about the
funny.
gameplay whatsoever. I'm just talking about he's a funny character. He teleports through time and he says weird things. I like him. He's based.
Dude, look at.
Okay, I'm just waiting for Johnny. Waiting for Johnny.
Hopefully Johnny comes back. To be honest.
Yeah.
Also, I have to find the in-game. Okay, by the way, like look at Zato right now. I hope you can post these. By the way, you probably can. Like YouTube's not gonna like fucking destroy you for posting these, right? But look at that, man. Like here, hopefully this one has this one is good. Like Axel has nothing compared to this.
This is
Jesus
extremely
fucking
gay.
Christ! You see this? Like, even the last one I post, right? When I showed it to my friend, they're like saying, "Did they gender bend Zato?" It's dead good. It's dead good. Daisuke is like, I'm gonna make people gay.
But technically he can. Technically he can gender bend Zato.
Technically, yes. Actually, yeah. Technically, he can. But
He can gender bend Zato.
instead, he just make his like fucking pecs like fucking huge.
Yeah, just
Which
make
is-
him manlier.
See, this is also one of the thing is like fucking me up so hard. Is like they're trying to make him manly, but for some reason they gave him like the most feminine like.
It backfired.
Yeah, I'm like, God damn it, man! You can't do this. Don't do this to me, man. Please. And also, he does that fucking dance, not dance, but the pose. When he summons
Yeah.
he does
yeah.
the Eddie pose. He does the pose as well. And I'm like, come on, man, come on, please.
You're
please,
too horny,
God.
Krekkov. You're too horny. But on the last screenshot you sent, right? Oh, that's gender bend Zato right there, just for
Yeah,
you.
that's a see. No, see, gender bends out, but it doesn't have that feeling, that idea.
It
It's
doesn't
like,
have
kinda
the raw energy.
exactly. For some reason, if you don't fucking gender bend and you just add it like
no,
this,
no.
it has this fucking.
Just for you, Krekkov, I found the best of both worlds.
show
the
me.
new the
Oh, yeah.
man, that's good.
This
That's good.
this fucking drawing, man.
I love this artist.
This artist is really good, but also
Yeah.
when I had this, right, I had this on my fucking. I used this for my wallpaper for like I think 2 months straight, because I rarely do that, but this art was so good. I was like, I want to remind myself this exists for like a whole fucking like 2 months. It was fucking amazing.
Speaking of new, we mentioned the new characters, right? Weren't the next 5 characters already determined?
They were
Yes.
leaked, but a lot of people don't want to spoil it for them. We could talk about it.
And right,
We can talk about it, but there's a high chance of people listening to us be like, you know, either if they play Guilty Gear, they don't want to get spoiled.
I'm just gonna,
Yeah, some
I'm just gonna say I am not that excited about any of the new 5 characters.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Then again, this is my first Guilty Gear game, so
Bad
There are-
takes
no,
after
there
bad
are
takes.
two-
Oil.
There are like at least 2 great characters coming out.
Yeah.
At least 2.
Man,
Now, I'm
Oil.
gonna keep the new characters aside from the already known characters. 2 of them are I cannot wait.
Yeah, but yeah, Oil. Bad takes after bad takes, man. First tits
Yeah,
and
I'm
now
just.
this.
I mean, just unfortunately, it's only unfortunate. I'm gonna spoil this. It's unfortunate that there's no Johnny or Baiken on the first season pass.
Yeah, okay, yeah. There is
Yeah.
hints of like, you know, them upcoming. So
Yeah, there are hints, especially like May hinting out Johnny every now and then.
yes.
I did not see any Baiken hints, but there's no way she's not coming.
Uh,
There's no way they don't add Baiken.
you should see. Have you seen the story mode or like the story?
I have.
Have you seen it? Oh.
no, I still haven't done the story mode.
I have
okay.
seen it all.
So you know, like there's also like, you know, I guess I can't really spoil that part as well.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
there's also in the ending, there's also, you know, some hints of like characters
Yeah.
coming in. So maybe, you know,
We'll see.
they're
We'll see.
We'll see. Hopefully Vikings comes in. To be honest, like
Uh,
no, there's no way. First of all, there's no fucking way they're not gonna do it. But
Yeah.
second of all,
Maybe
you know.
Dizzy as well.
Dizzy will probably be in. I mean, let's be honest here. She is a lot of like favorite beside Viking.
Dizzy Jam. Maybe you know, a special
Bridget.
a special for Krekkov, and they put in Bridget. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, fuck me. Well, I guess yeah.
But we already
Maybe.
have Axel. We already have Axel as
We already have Axel,
as the
Zato,
dog shit, as the
Kai. So
dipshit, as the dipshit yo-yo Axel.
yeah. All right.
Fuck.
Actually,
Yeah.
I just realized something. Because I'm just looking at like the hip size for like characters.
This guy, bro,
Analyzing.
this guy.
you know, I gotta do my research. Have you seen Milia's fucking like? Did we talk about this already?
I
Milia's-
think we already
love the new
did.
Milia.
Yeah.
I love the new Milia. Like
Dude.
I love the new Milia a lot.
Okay, I mean, we're gonna let's just talk about this again because holy shit, if you haven't seen Milia's like new design,
Everything about the new Milia is perfect.
yeah, dude, the fact that they gave her like childbearing hips, I'm like, oh my fucking god, ooh, shit's
Yeah.
good, man. That's the good life right there. Like, holy
That's a
shit.
Good ties. Good ties.
Milia main's winning this time around, huh? Fuck me.
I'm loving Milia. I'm loving Milia's stripes. Like
She's so- design is so good.
she changed a lot. She changed a
Yeah.
lot. Greg.
The very old version. I don't like her very old design. The you know, like the accent core design, but
Yeah.
after Exart and then this, no, yeah, Exart and then this, I was like, oh, they're going to the right direction right now. Poggers, shit's
Yeah,
good.
in XR, they gave her a bigger tit. And Stripe,
Yes,
they were
yes,
like,
yes.
you know what? Less
Hey,
tits, more
I'll be right
ass."
back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then what are the characters? I know Testament. He's an old character coming back, right? Testament
Yeah,
is also.
Testament, yeah.
And what else actually? Testament.
Well,
there's, you know-
they might make Testament more scary now as well. Just like how they did with Faust.
Oh, that is true. That is true. Like Faust looks like a fucking crackhead, like a fucking
Just
weird
crackhead.
creature
A
now.
zombie-
He looks insane. Like he's fucking
a
deranged.
zombie crackhead, deranged
Yeah.
zombie crackhead.
Cause like, what was it? I think. I mean, it is also like if you've seen like Faust like move set on this game and compared to Exart, he's way less of a human move set. He's like, yes, that move where he like
He
fucking
plays different. He plays
exactly
a
that's
lot
that too as well. There's this one
He
thing
shreds
does.
himself. He fucking
yeah,
shreds himself.
It's so weird. It's like you see Faust do all this crazy shit, and you're like,
Yeah, and there's the Vorgran.
yeah, and then like you just think like he's supposed to be haha random character, right? But
Yeah.
sometimes you have to think like how in like lore wise, how the fuck does he do that? You know,
How does he shed his skin? Like, what's going on here?
not even his skin, his entire fucking clothes and everything, right?
You're like,
Right.
you're like, haha, funny, and then you see him going like
Yeah,
this.
see him like this. Oh, so let's talk about his syringe dick. It's always placed there.
Remember his aerial, he enlarges it and it does a fuck ton of damage.
Yeah, fire, and then if you have the afro, it burns your afro. You know.
It's toxic. It's toxic. He's a toxic.
Creature. I'll drink more water. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm getting hungry actually. What the fuck?
What time is it?
It's like 3:40 right now a.m.
3:40. Jesus.
Simmsy, you're being awfully quiet, dude.
I got nothing to say because all I know about Guilty Gear is the character designs. I can't talk about the gameplay.
well.
Oh, you can always talk about the character design.
I
Which
bought
one do
the-
you like?
Giovanna. She makes me fucking smile.
Ah,
She's simple. She's clean. She's got a pet dog.
He just
Big
wants
ass.
a man.
Yeah.
Big ass, big
titties.
tits, hanging cleavage. You know, all the greats.
all
I
the
literally
good
bought the
shit
game.
there.
I literally bought the game just because I like her, and I did training mode, and I've just been doing arcade mode over and over again because I know that there's no chance. There's no chance of me doing anything online worthwhile.
You can always try.
I tried
sorry, I'm back.
I tried a lot with Fighter Z. It didn't work.
Oh,
played-
I don't know anything about Fire Z, so
I've played Fighter Z for like 120 hours, and I've never won a match online. I'm like fighting games. I can't do it. My
Damn.
brain doesn't work.
oh,
I'm just one of those people who's terrible at video games anyway. So
I never
That's-
watched
I mean-
Dragon Ball or anything like Dragon Ball related.
it's my favorite franchise of all time ever.
It's
in
everyone's
anything.
favorite franchise.
oh,
I mean, there's
actually
a reason
don't
for
know.
it. I'm sure it's really good. I'm just like too lazy to watch anime. I'm like, I prefer to focus my attention on like YouTube videos or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. If
I
I
know.
watch an anime, it's because I really know it's worth my time and like everyone loves it. Like I watched like all the JoJo parts. I read part 6.
Yeah.
I kind of stopped for now because I'm like lazy to read an entire other JoJo
You
part.
haven't even gotten to the good one yet.
I know, dude. Part 6 is like
You
my
haven't,
favorite.
yeah,
now.
no, you haven't read 7. 7
You haven't-
is.
you haven't
I
read the
know, but
only
I'm
well-written
fucking
one.
lazy. I just read part 6 and now I'm like, okay, I know I'm done for now, but I'll come back to it later. But
Part 7
once
is
they announce-
great.
I know it's good. I know I'm gonna read it, but right now I'm like, like
In
I
my
said,
opinion-
my attention span is so short.
I used to be
Okay,
fucking
good.
obsessed with JoJo. I used to be fucking obsessed with it, and now I just don't care whatsoever. Like,
Now
I
you're
mean,
like,
I don't know why.
go on.
Did you
After
read or did
funny-
you watch?
I read the whole thing.
After Funny Valentine, JoJo fell off. Like part 8 is good, but
Mm.
7 is easily my favorite.
Less, but 4 is my favorite. I think just because I really like crew. in
Still,
it.
Steel Ball Run is always still gonna be my fucking favorite.
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
Steel Ball Run
SBR
and
7.
second one was so good, but
Yeah,
the rest
SBR
is like
my
okay.
favorite easily.
I'm the,
Steel
only-
Ball.
I'm the only one who prefers like part 6 over the other one.
That's fair
I
enough.
just like I love the ending so much. Wow, this is balls
Stone
in, so fucking I
Ocean.
like it for it.
Stone Ocean Part 6 is really good fight wise, but the stands are like stupid.
Yeah.
There's some stands that's like, okay, what the fuck?
Like this story is.
I
just
really
think the
didn't
middle
like part
section of it. I just think the
Part
middle
five.
section of it is really bad. I just don't like.
Yeah,
It's really boring when they're just fighting guys in the
some-
prison for like 200
Yeah.
chapters.
Yeah, but
It's the same
there's
problem
some
with
stand-
part 5 and part 4, where it's just no, and part 3, sorry, where it's just the same thing over and over again, and they move
Mhm.
location. Like
I
I, hate
really
part
didn't
5.
like part 5.
No,
I
hate
hate it
part
as well. Hell yeah, the fucking high five. We
Yeah,
hate the same thing. High five.
You get crucified for hating part 5, but it's
I
boring.
know.
Sorry.
Like I don't hate the character. characters. I hate the like how it
Oh,
turned
I
out
do.
at the end. And can we talk about the Diavolos design? I think it's like super underwhelming,
Terrible.
like compared to the other villains.
I think most of the
Yeah,
character
you-
designs in it, so to be honest.
Kind of like, but especially the villain in part 5, like I don't know, dude. I expect it's like it could be another mob. Like I see him, and I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, this could be like another fucking NPC. Like
Yeah,
that you get- Or no, it's like the main bad guy. I'm like, what?
I just don't even like the main cast.
Yeah.
They're either annoying or boring, aside
Yeah.
from Mister, who was fun.
It's just the
That's it.
only villain. Actually two villains. Valentine. I'd say Valentine, but you haven't read 7 Dark.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
the best villain is Kira.
Ah,
Not
from
just
part 4?
Jojo.
Of
Not
course.
just Jojo wise. Not just Jojo. He's just a great villain.
I'd say Poochie
Yeah.
is pretty great as well.
But
I love
I
Poochie.
fucking- yeah.
Poochie- my
Other
problem with G is he's a bit too stupid.
What do you mean? Elaborate more.
Well, you've read the
You're
ending of part
stupid.
6. You've read the ending of part
Yeah,
6.
you're
Dark.
okay. Yeah, I kind of get what you know. Like the way he
Like-
gets trapped and everything. That's like, okay, it's kind of stupid.
Like
I get what you
the events that led to Pucci doing what he did was not worth it.
Not worth it at all.
I
Yeah.
think it was. I mean, I guess it's like, I kind of get what you mean, but I still really like the ending. It's
Yeah.
like a ballsy ending that like, every fucking ending ever in any manga, like it's always like, oh, defeat a bad guy, everything's fine now. But like this ending is like more, it's deep, it's fucking deep. It's like,
It's the fucking end. It is the end. Like,
Yeah,
there's no way it
but
could
it's like-
continue from that point.
it's like another dimension,
Yeah.
not a dimension, but like another reality where like Jotaro's was there for her daughter, Pucci never existed, and it's like all resetted to that point where it's like,
Crazy.
okay, yeah, I think it's really cool. I think
It's
a
better
good-
than like it's better than
It's
like what
been-
it could have been. Like Jolene beats Poochie, then she grows up and has kids or some shit. It just
But
continues.
then, but technically, right? Emporio could still be alive in his own.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. That's the reason I would start reading Part 8 again, is if like, oh, Emporio's back. Like
Emporio's back.
a tie-in to the previous universe, just something, because Part 8 was so fucking boring and I just gave up. I just
Can't
did not
Part
like
8?
it.
I mean, other than Soft and Wet, Soft and Wet is like, hey, Soft and Wet, steal this dude's balls. Give me that. That's it. That's about it.
Are we still gonna continue? Cause we are at an hour and a half.
Oh, we're an hour and a half.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Jesus.
think maybe we should. Yeah, I think we should stop.
Does anybody have any closing words?
Closing
Any
words.
shoutouts? Any shoutouts?
Oh, shout outs.
Drink
I
water.
actually I do have a bunch of shout outs. Shout outs to me. Well,
The Snoop Dogg. I'd like to thank for being there.
yeah, for me. Although do follow a lot. I will recommend some artists. Some you probably have known. Some are kind of like not known well enough. I do want to put them outside or like put them out there. So do link these people, I guess, on the thingy if you can. One of them. So number 1, Inquire. He's actually, if you were to to say my inspiration early on, he's one of the most important people or important artists that I looked up to. There's always Agaka. You guys probably know who Agaka is.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
There's also this guy. His name is Harsh Mellows. He draws really good things. If you see his drawing, his non-porn drawing, they are really fucking good. He's again, not saying his porn drawing is not great. It's just that, in my honest opinion, my boy here, Harsh, he draws amazing art. Not both things, and he should draw more not safe for work stuff, and obviously not safe for work stuff more as well. So basically just draw more. Do follow them. And also one more is Ginseng. This artist, this particular artist, if you've seen his work before, he does really nice, say this really good coloring, and he has this weird brush, not brush, but the way he does line art, right? And again, Darknud, you should look into this as well. He has this thing where it's not thin, but it's not thick as well, and it feels like almost of painting sort of feel.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna show you this one right here. This is so well drawn, and as you can see, these are not thin lines. These are thick lines. Especially you can see this on this one as well. This is like the best way you can see them.
Okay.
Good artists do follow them. He also draws really, really good creepy stuff. And yeah, and obviously to me, follow me.
Damn.
Yeah. Krekkov, yeah.
Again,
That's a lot of good artists you just shout out.
hell yeah,
I got one.
Ooh.
My good friend Leah. She's really good at art. Her stuff is awesome. She's a great
Leah,
person.
Her
Also.
paint.
Oh, link it. Let me see.
her-
Let me see.
Yeah.
What's
I'm
her?
I'm trying to find it now. Slow as fuck. Meanwhile, while I look at it, you can like ask someone else for shout out.
Simmsy, yeah. Go on.
Yes.
Go on.
I don't know. Everyone
Me-
who's ever given me
Me,
money.
myself, and I.
Yeah,
No.
everyone who's ever supported me in doing what I want to do. You guys are heroes. Thank you very much.
Yes,
Thanks to you guys for letting me back on after
No problem.
the chaos nightmare that I produce. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Thank you, Jeff Bezos for Amazon.
What the fuck
I don't know. I don't know.
I know who you should call out. Or not call out. Fuck, that's not the right word.
Shout
what
out.
was the word? What was it? Shout out, right? Shout out.
Yeah,
Shout out to
yeah.
yourself.
Yeah, I guess I'm fine. I need to work
Yeah, I'm
more. I need to work harder and faster.
I'm finally out my slump. Shout out
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, seriously, thanks to like all of our like people that watches our stuff. It's really heartwarming knowing like we create stuff and people actually likes it. It's such a good feeling. I love
Yeah.
it. So,
Yeah.
thank you guys sincerely.
Thank you guys for all. Yeah, I guess a shout out or like a shout out to you guys following us, as artists, supporting this community. Not gonna lie though, the art community. If I were to say something, because I've been to like I guess a bunch of communities as well. The art community with a lot of people following and all that stuff, appreciating art, because in the end of the day, art. I guess the value of art is on the eye of the beholder, or whatever you want to call it, right? It is, without you, our art has no meaning, has no price, nothing. It is just lines, stuff like that. But you yourself, all of you that follow us, that support us financially, or any way possible, right? You are the one that are giving all our work value and keeps us moving forward, keeps us doing what we do, what we do best and what we like doing, and hopefully whatever we do, whatever content we pull out will basically make your life a little, I guess not make your life better,
hornier,
but
make your life
hornier, all that shit, all the good
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
man. Hopefully it brightens your day if you
Right,
to
keep in
see
mind,
our
yeah.
work. So yeah,
This
shout
is
out to
the
you
same
guys.
guy.
Damn,
This is the
Craig.
same guy who drew. This is the same guy who drew Kai sucking dick.
Yeah.
You
So-
did a huge ass speech to say thank you to people. But seriously, your speech was great, and yeah, I couldn't have said better myself. Thank you guys. You guys are epic.
This is why you become horny like me. You get to say all these crazy all these wonderful things, and then you just go back to your fucking sex
Your-
cave. You just
yeah.
plot the next fucking the most horny shit ever,
You're degenerate. You're degenerate. So
degenerate hole. So that's basically it. Yeah. So yeah. I guess
Thank
that's
you,
it.
Oil, you've got something, Oil?
The only shout out I want to do is our podcast artist for this season. Her name is Pingini3 on Twitter, and she does fucking amazing work. Here you go.
Those drawings.
Look what she
yeah.
did.
Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yo.
Dude, that's so
Okay,
cool.
yeah, these are
What?
fucking amazing. What the fuck?
Dude, this fucking rocks, dude. Holy shit. Let's go.
So
Mind
go
you, she
go
only
follow her.
has, mind you, yeah,
She
mind
has-
you,
I don't-
she only
she
has
does
like
have-
70
No,
followers,
she has
but she's
she
really
has
good.
30 followers. She has 30
30
followers.
followers,
I'm
man.
gonna
No.
try to help. I'm gonna try
There
to
it
help.
is. Oh,
There you
you know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna like fucking.
I'm gonna do my French laugh like.
I'm gonna like add everyone in my server. Oh yeah, by the way, join my server if you want to get fucking berated with pings every day and like some funny.
He's crazy.
funny
He's crazy.
memes.
But if you wanna see some Monster Hunter gameplay live, he's right there.
If you're ever
Yeah, he's right.
if you're ever curious what a fruit is, go join his server.
Pussy.
You might not wanna know.
You might regret it, but still can join.
Anywho,
This time.
thank you for coming. Thank you for watching.
Alright.
This has been. Thank you for coming, Krekkov, Dark, and Simmsy as well.
Yeah.
Hey,
course.
no oh
It's
yeah,
true.
before we go, I do want to know, Darknet, what the fuck? Okay, what is a good way to? Okay, no, not a good way. What is the French word for sex?
Sex?
It is
Same
still
thing.
sex as well.
Yeah, it's the exact same.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You sound very disappointed.
Good job.
I mean,
It's
I'm
like
John
okay, it's like
Kirshner.
you hear that it's like in the bonjour, oh, baguette, and then like it's
Sex.
you know
Sex.
you
If I
would
had to
imagine like
say-
you know
like, if I had to say, I just had sex, I'd say genre, je viens d'avoir du sexe. No? It's like the same.
je viens
Je viens d'avoir. D'avoir
du
sexe.
je viens d'avoir du sexe.
Yeah,
Wow.
there you go.
I'm gonna say this to my friend who's French, and I'm
Okay.
gonna get fucking kicked in the head. Wow.
Go. If you need more like swear words or shit, you can ask me. I'm here.
No, I know. Like, I all the only swear word I need is honhon baguette. That's
Honhon
already
baguette.
enough.
That's enough.
Oh.
That's enough. Holy shit. But yeah.
Is the
That is
podcast
a
done by this point or like?
Yeah. Let me just say thank you all, and this is the end of season 2. We'll see you
Bye-bye.
guys.
Yeah, we're gonna take a quick break, probably like a few weeks. Then we're gonna go with season 3. Whoever can guess the next guest, the opening guest, his name starts with T. I don't know. Shiro will send you a pipe bomb. Anyway,
If you
Oh,
can
pipe
guess the
bomb.
next guest, I will send you a pipe bomb.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on that. I'll get arrested. Thank you for coming. I'll see you next.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye guys.
Let's-
Bye.
Bye. Wow.